Hello friends, I'm Namashri Chandrawana. I'm a student at University of Illinois at Chicago, and for a course named Visualization and Visual Analytics, I had to prepare a project using Shiny in our studio. So I would like to show you this project. So now let me go to the first tab. Here I'm visualizing the census data of UK in the year of 1851. So as you can see, here is a table showing all the age categories and also showing the male and female population with respect to those age categories. So now here you can see there's a pie chart, and this pie chart shows the total number of male versus female in total for all age categories. To move forward, we have segregated those total population into particular age categories such as 0 to 9, 10 to 19, and we have visually prepared this chart. Okay, so now you can see here in bar chart and pie chart there is strong relation, as in for 0 to 9 there's a light blue color shade which is given, and similarly for the pie chart for the same age category the same color is being given. So it will become very easy to correlate with both the charts. And also the population in the bar chart shows in thousands and not 2075, but it is actually 2,075,000 population, just so that people can relate to the data more clearly. That is why this change of uh, the axis is made. Okay, so now let me go to the next visualization that I've created. This is for the UK cholera outbreak, which was occurred in 1854. So here, as you can see, there is a, line graph which is created for date versus the number of event occurred. Events are attack, cumulative of attacks, cumulative deaths, and the deaths. So let me explain you this more clearly. So as you can see, the dates are in the x-axis. So the just pick up one date, suppose 4th September. So when you relate it to the 4th September, you can see that around 350 uh, deaths, around 350 cumulative of deaths have happened on that particular day. And again, for each and every event, you can do the same thing. Okay, now one more thing that I would like to show in this visualization is the death and the cumulative of deaths are given almost the same color shade, such as red, so that a user can correlate to both the lines. As well as for attacks and cumulative of deaths, they have been given a little bit of blue shade, so that it shows the correlation of data. Here we have the table for the same, showing date, the number of attacks on each day, number of deaths on each day, and the cumulative of the attacks as well as that deaths. You can actually move forward and see of information for the complete for all the dates. Okay, now let me move to the next visualization, that is the original map. So this is the original map which is made by John Snow for the UK cholera outbreak in 1854. So as you can see, the blue marks over here are the pumps, and the reds are the deaths actually, and each color coding of deaths show us a different representation of the number of deaths which have occurred. The darker shade represents more number of deaths, and the lighter shade represents less number of deaths. So as you can just see by scrolling or hovering over the data, As you move over the data, on the right, you can see the number of deaths, the longitude and the latitude at which that death occurred, and the number of deaths that occurred on that particular location. So this is how this is visualized, and on a similar basis, uh, how would this look on today's map? Let me show you that. Okay, so as you can see over here, it's similar representation, just that the blue dots is a little shaded, and when you zoom it, you can see that the radius or the death locations have been given circle markers according to the number of deaths. So if the death is 1, so it is a smaller circle, and if death is more, number of deaths is more, it's given a bigger circle. So for 15, as you can see, it's a bigger circle, and for 1, it's just a small circle. So this will just show a good visualization where more number of deaths has occurred, and as you can see, around this pump, more number of deaths have occurred. So now I have one more data set to visualize, that is the Naples corolla, which occurred in a similar time period as the UK corolla. Sorry for the word mistake. So as you can see, here are the age categories similar to what we showed in the census data of UK, just that over here age categories are mapped to the average deaths that have occurred for the Naples corolla. And now you can see for the same data, for the same table, we have made a bar chart over here showing uh, the average population on the bar chart, so that it becomes average deaths of the on the particular age category. And as you can see that over 60, a lot of people have been affected over here, and similar for the female age categories, over 60, a lot of people were affected, and also 2 to 5 on both both male and female age categories, they were also affected, almost really good. So yes, this is what I had to show today. Thank you so much for watching this.